I know I'm late as hell. It's all right. Well, let me fix that fan. Damn chair, like I don't want to move. Hey, y'all. I think this thing is gonna fall. Trying to get situated. How you guys doing? Sorry, I'm a little late. Can y'all hear me good? Let me know if y'all can hear me good. Okay, Jolene. She said I will be back for Aquarius. Hey, y'all. You can hear? Okay, perfect. Thank you, T Rose. Ooh. How's everybody's Sunday going? Okay, good. All right. Yeah. I had energy. And then I went to the gym. That's what took me so long. Oh God. Hey, Alex. All right. Let's go. This week, June 15th through the 22nd is what we are looking at. So basically today until next Sunday. Or should be, yeah, is it 15? Yeah, it's 15. Okay. Hey, Shalita. Aries, go ahead and throw your placements in the chat. I remembered this time. Matter of fact, let me throw mine in there. Aries sun. That's literally my only Aries placement. Aries, throw your placements in there. Don't forget, if you got an Aries placement. All right, Aries, what to anticipate for this week? The week ahead, what's going on? I just seen a bird fly by. It's weird though. Queen of Wands. Now I'm hearing Beyonce feeling myself. I feel like this week you're going to definitely be feeling yourself when it comes to your looks. Something about this week, you're going to like how you look. Also, I feel like the desire to get out and about, to be seen, to let people see you. What about it? Give me more clarification on that. You got the Star card in the reverse, followed by the Knight of Pentacles. You might feel a little, I feel like this is more so of like impatience than actual pessimism or kind of like feeling down. But there's something that's you feel like it's taking too long. Because it's taking so long, you're starting to get kind of down, kind of losing hope on it. But I don't feel like whatever this thing is that you're saying it's taking too long is actually not coming. With that Knight of Pentacles upright, it's slow, but it's coming. So be patient. Yep. You have the World card here. There's a new chapter that's coming. But you're not excited about it. What's going on, Aries? There's something new coming, but you're not very excited. Maybe because it's slow. What is this that you're doing that you're not thrilled about, but you're going to do it anyway? Give me more for Aries. Somebody's coming back around, but you just, I don't think you want to waste your time on it because there's no longevity. You have 6 of Swords in the reverse, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's possible that it's not an actual person, but it's just like a situation that's coming back around and you just don't want to put any energy into it because you don't see, like, it's not worth it. That's the feeling that I kind of get. It's not worth it. Thank you, nobody. Hey, nobody. Why does y'all's reading feel fragmented? Give me something. Give me a storyline, please. That would make me feel better. I feel like this week is going to be all over the place emotionally for Aries. Hermit. Motherfuck. Okay. There is something that is going on with you guys this week. Some of you might actually feel like you're not very thrilled about it. And it might be something that's making you feel a bit uncomfortable, like you're having to step out of your comfort zone. I see like you going within, kind of like you're not necessarily going into hermit modes where it's like you're not going outside or you're not talking to people, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. I think it's more so of like, whatever this thing is, you really have to like really drink it in, take it in, and kind of hold on to it and figure it out. I don't see you being your normal self of like, I'm jumping into it, I'm not even going to think about it. It's not that. I feel this week is going to be more so of like really contemplating and looking at it, searching for enlightenment on the situation. But there's something here that it's like, I almost feel like at the beginning of the year you feel good, and then it's something that you got to do and you don't really want to do it, but you know that, you know what it is? I know what the fuck it is. Y'all have to, this is a part of your glow up. I know what it is. Hey, Shelly, this is a part of your glow up. You're okay. So it's like because we started off with the Queen of Wands, right? You're like, this shit is taking too long. I'm trying to glow up. Some days I feel good, some days I don't. And that's a part of the journey. Is it's not going to be linear. It's going to be some days you feel good and you're like, I'm really on this shit. And then the next minute you're going to be like, I thought I was on this shit. But it's for your level up. And it's going to feel uncomfortable. And you're not going to be happy doing it. It's not going to be fun. But it's going to sit and linger with you if you don't put fucking something into it. Because something wants you. And it's going to be different for all of us. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be a new business that you are starting. It could be dealing with your fucking parents and you don't want to deal with them no more. It could be dealing with like friends and you're like, I don't really, I'm going to have to do something that's going to get me out of my comfort zone, but I really want to think about this before I actually take that leap of faith. So Aries, y'all got a week. I'm hating these readings for us because this shit is affecting me. This shit is affecting me. Fuck. You know what? I gave Aries 6 minutes. I'm going to give everybody 6 minutes today. Let's make sure we get down to the nitty gritty. So buckle up, Aries. Because we got some shit happening this week. All right, Taurus, put your placements in the chat. Only got one Taurus placement. There we go. There we go. There we go. Aries, I will say this. Don't get Preaching to the choir, right? Don't get frustrated. Exactly, T-Rose. Don't pop off. Don't get frustrated. This is for your greater good. Move that candle before I end up burning some shit. I'll put it right there. All right. Taurus. Bull gang, make some noise. If you have Taurus in your chart, throw them placements in there. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Some of y'all are getting some recognition that's well deserved. It's going to feel like a victory. It's something that you naturally do. I don't think you really have to put too much effort into it. Shit, it could just be your beauty. But you're being seen, you're being noticed. People are taking note of who you are. It could be something that you're doing at work. It could literally just be you going to fucking Walmart and somebody is like, damn, he or she is fine. It really could be anything here. But you're gaining attention. You're grabbing people's attention. Give me more. Why? Do you want the attention? That's the question. Okay. There might be something that hits you this week in relation to the feeling is of a loss. I don't feel like this is anything that's happening right now. I feel like this is past emotions that you probably need to purge. Past emotions you need to purge. It's something that you see as taking an L or something that failed. And it might have hit you. It might have hit you kind of hard. Focus on the positive, not the negative. Focus on what you're receiving, what you have, not what you've lost. That's going to be a big thing this week. Yeah, this is something from the, oh my gosh. All right. Three of Wands in the reverse. You got the Six of Cups in the reverse. I feel like whatever memory this is, and now I'm having a ringing in my left ear. So this could be of a masculine energy. Whatever memory that you're thinking of, it doesn't make you feel good. Okay. I'm going to repeat myself. Focus on the things that are working for you and the things that make you happy, not the things that didn't work out, that make you upset, that fucks with your nervous system. Okay. If your stomach starts hurting when you think about this, you need to stop and accept whatever it is. What's done is done. Learn from it and move on. And I know that for some of y'all, it might be something real devastating. So I don't mean it to sound cold. I'm just speaking in general. King of Wands in the reverse, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. There's somebody at, I don't want to say this is, well, this might be at work. It could be a work related situation, or it could be something that you're building with someone else. You're finding that this person is unreliable. Something pops up to where you find that this person's unreliable. You might need to make cuts. You may need to build on your own. What else? I need to start looking at where the astrology is. Yeah, this is building on your own. Okay. And some of you may have already had to do this, and I might be just talking to somebody that has already had to deal with kind of becoming independent, because we have the 10 of Pentacles here in the reverse, where it's like either things are not meeting your needs, people are not meeting your needs, and you're learning that you're having to stray off as being somebody very independent. Just make sure that with you being independent, that also makes people rely on you. This is the mother, Queen of Pentacles. It's the nurturer. So just make sure that you're not overextending on energy so much so that you don't have anything left for yourself. Give me a storyline for Taurus, please, if anything. There's a new opportunity coming in. It's going to help with balancing out situations in your life. Whether I feel like this is monetary, if I'm being honest. There's something that is being presented to you. Will you take it? I feel like it is adding on to the responsibilities that you already currently have, but I also feel like it's what you can handle. I also feel like it'll bring more money to you. So don't shy away from it. Like I said in the very beginning, you're gaining traction, attention. People are noticing you. And this is something that could possibly be a victory for you. And I just saw, 222 on the clock, and I saw 555 on the timer. This is something that if you do it, you won't regret it. Okay? If you do it, you won't regret it. Let me last little bit here. 7 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, whatever this opportunity is, it's going to come in and it's going to help with creating generational wealth, growth, and probably breaking generational curses for you too. But it's success wants you. So make sure that you aren't dwelling too much on whatever that other thing was. And it's not going to hit every Taurus, whatever I was just talking about before. But if you're the Taurus that it hits, make sure that you're not allowing that to fuck up your pockets. Okay. All right. Gemini placements. Go ahead and put your placements in the chat, please. Only got one. There you go. All right. Gemini placements. Hey, manifester. Gemini. You're very welcome, T-Rose. Where you at, Alex? Throw your placement in the chat. You probably driving or some shit. All right, Gemini, what to expect this week? Oh, look at this. You guys are on fire. First card that comes out is you. Magician. Walking these streets. Streetwalker. I got the Magician here. Oh, man. What's going on? Ooh, what is this? The Emperor in the reverse. What are we doing? Huh. There's something in regard to you wanting to hold. You might be a little selfish this week, but I feel like it's needed. I feel like it puts you in power. In a sense, it's not that you're trying to control other people or control a situation. I feel like you're trying to control yourself. I feel like you're trying to control yourself. And because of that, it is allowing you to be more in power with yourself because there's something about you not wanting, you know what? It almost makes me feel like you're being careful about what you're manifesting. Cause I got, be careful what you wish for, you might get it. Like Alex said, he be mean. And it's possible that there might be a situation that you could abuse power if you needed to, but I feel like you're going to restrain yourself from that. But you got the upper hand, whatever this thing is. Like you definitely have the upper hand. You could be dealing with somebody that has Aries or Leo in their chart, or you could have those placements in your chart. Give me more for Gemini this week. Hey, Amanda. 7 of Pentacles. You're going to be focusing on the coins, the bag, getting your shit together, focusing on longevity, where to put your energy, where not to put your energy, making sure that you're not wasting your time. Ooh, y'all are feeling fancy this week too. Look at you. Look at you. Aries was feeling fancy, footloose, and free, and so is Gemini. Apparently, you got the Empress here. This is these two together. I feel like you're really putting in effort for your glow up, because you guys have one too. Well, this whole fucking year. I mean, yeah, I think this year is your year. Is it not, Gemini? Fuck the season. I feel like it's I feel like it's Gemini's lucky year. You're rising above something. Rising above it and then cutting something out. Somebody, something, a situation. You got the Devil in the reverse. You got the Queen of Swords here. You don't have time for the toxic. You're gonna take it out at the knees. So if there's anything that is going on that you don't too much care for, I actually feel like you're going to be very vocal about that. Not saying that you're not, because Gemini, right? You might be very, very vocal about whatever it is that you're cutting out. And I don't think whoever it is that is going to be on the other end of that is going to expect that from you. What did I just say? You're about to not hold on to whatever it is that you got to say. That's about to definitely come out this week with that moon card in the reverse. Oh. Yeah. And the reason being is because it's kind of stressing you out, being quiet about whatever the situation is, like holding back. You've held back. You're just going to be careful with how you do it, because for some reason I feel like you could truly destroy this person. Also, you might have to work with them in some sort of capacity, whether that's like actual work, or like you just have to deal with them in some sort of way. You got the 8 of Pentacles here. So it's I get like a treading very carefully on how you're going to present that. Once it gets all aired out, I do feel like there's going to be a turn where it's like now that what is that? Shit, I can't think of what it's called. Like blocks, like whatever it is. If it's like not being able to trust, or like some sort of block, or like some sort of boundary, something that was being put up, it gets removed. You guys are able to flow a bit better. Okay. One last thing here. There's some sort of opportunity that's coming your way, but you're very indecisive about it. I don't feel like that's this week. I feel like that's later. But there's something coming up your way that you might feel a bit indecisive about, but I almost feel like you should take it, whatever this thing is. I feel like if you go against it, you might regret it. Alex, I knew it was some Gemini up in that bitch. Okay. Well, she need to get it together. Cancer. Put your Cancer placements in the chat, please. I don't have no Cancer placements. I mean, I got a house, but you know. Cancer, where y'all at? I don't have no Cancers in here. Yeah, I don't have no Cancer placements. I guess the Cancers left. There's Winter Circle. Hey, Shelly. All right, Cancer. What's going on for you this week? What can you anticipate? Death. Fool. You have, is it radical though? It might be for some of y'all. Shit, I had a lot of cards fall. I'm not picking them up. Why the Seven of Swords in reverse? Maybe it is a radical change. There's something. It could be something risky that you guys are about to do. Taking a risk. It's going to change a lot. Why this? Oh, that's what it is. There's some of you. Okay. Are some of y'all feeling like either leaving a situation? Okay. Trying to get this out. This is going to be a change that's kind of foundational. Foundational does not necessarily have to be like your living situation, but it could be something like leaving a job. It could be something like leaving a person. It's something in relation to leaving. I want to say leaving it all behind. And it might not even be a physical like leaving. It could honestly just be an emotional thing. But I do feel like there are some Cancers here that in order for you to go through this huge transformation that you want to accomplish, you're going to have to take a leap of faith. And I do feel like it's going to be big. I also feel like it's going to benefit you because for whoever I'm talking to, some of y'all could have Scorpio or Aries in your chart. You got Scorpio there again. If you don't do it, you might even feel like you'll regret it because it is a tower moment for you. It is something that is big, that is changing. And for some of you, this is leaving some sort of something that you used to feel like was foundational. This could honestly be like, I'm leaving a job that I've been at for forever. I'm leaving a person that I've been with for forever. I'm no longer talking to a friend. It's a purge. For some of you guys, you will be purging out whatever is not needed for you because it's stopping you from getting up to that next level that you're trying to achieve. You have to make space. What else for Cancer? Queen of Wands. Strength card. Ooh. Some of you going to be working out. Y'all working out? For some reason, I feel like this is doing something to your appearance. Like either you're going to start noticing that if you're trying to work out, let's just say that, you'll start noticing weight loss, or you'll start to notice that your muscles are forming. Like people will start to notice that, oh, you look different because you've been working towards it. This is glow up as well. Also, why did I get something sexual from this? Normally I don't, but for some reason I feel when I looked at it, I heard you'll have to beat them off with a stick. So you're going to be looking good to somebody, maybe somebody's, okay? And you might have to beat them off with a stick. You might have to be like, all right, no, chill out. But I do feel like that's a lot of energy in regards to attraction and things like that. Yes, wands. And also keep in mind with the Queen of Wands, she's the only queen that has her legs open with the wand. Need I say more? Okay, so some of y'all might be having some fun this week, getting noticed. Your hard work paying off, looking stronger, feeling stronger. You might need that stick to beat them off. That don't even sound right. Anyway. Oh, God. Oh, what the fuck is this? Somebody, okay. For some of y'all, if you have family members or friends that look to you to get your support on things, and when I say support, I mean like monetary support. It could be as simple as, hey, can you help me move? I don't know. It's something in relation to them needing something from you. I actually feel like you're not going to do it. I feel like you're about to make somebody sad because they feel like they need your support in some sort of way. And you're like, nah. Somebody feels a way about it, but you're being authentic. Why do I feel like, oh my God, I feel like it's somebody who needs money. Hey, Karma. Yep. You about to hurt somebody's feelings. I mean, you're going to be very truthful and honest with them in relation to it. The way that you're going to know who this person is it's somebody that might be kind of hard up when it comes to their finances. They come from a place of a lack mentality. They don't balance their finances carefully. They don't even care, but they look to you to support them, to help them with that. That's probably a very one-off storyline there. Okay. Leo placements. Throw your placement in the chat. I don't know what that other placement is that I have in my chart. I just know it's in the 12th house. Leo, where you guys at? Perfect timing for Rhea. What's going on for Leo this week? Shay, I had put it up earlier. Oh, you know what? I learned something new today. Or that might not be accurate. Hold on, I'm going to pause this. I learned something new. When y'all say y'all don't get the notifications, from what I researched about that, it says that if the system, YouTube, will assume that you don't want the notification if you don't comment or if you don't like a video or a live. Now, I don't know how true that is, because I feel like the ones that tell me that they don't get notifications, Shay, y'all be talking. So I don't know how true that is, but I was today years old when I learned that. So who knows? But it will silence it. It'll silence your notification. So YouTube is doing it. I know. That's what I'm saying. You post. YouTube just be on that bullshit, I feel. Oh, shit. Oh, you know what? Before I even start. Hopefully my ass wasn't in the air. Yeah. Yes, exactly. YouTube said, nah, you good. You don't need it. You don't need it. We ain't trying to pay her for real. We ain't trying to pay her for real. That's what that shit is. Hush, booty green. All right, let me try it again. Ooh, Leo, this week. What to anticipate? Can you give me a storyline a little bit, please? Aries as fuck. All right. Ooh. Oh, why? Okay. You, you got love and you got drama. And this seems like up Leo's alley, does it not? Okay. So I feel like there's some drama that's here. There are people that feel butthurt because you have your thing going and you're not trying to involve a whole bunch of people. You are keeping it quiet or on the low, or you just don't feel like you have to like perform for people. And you're liking your silence. Like you're liking being not open for everybody to see, but there is going to be somebody who feels butthurt about what you're doing and may cause some drama, may try to cause some sort of complication. You're too peaceful. So whoever this hating ass hoe is, they got to try to fuck up your peace because you're just like, how can you be that happy? I can't believe Leo. It's probably a fucking ex or an ex-friend. Oop. Yep. You're like, you have fallen back. This this matching this is basically saying I am enjoying my peace and I'm not letting people all up in it. This person is like dying to have the opportunity to, well, first of all, I feel like they want something from you. And so it's like they really want it. And because of that, that's where that drama starts. You just have somebody that's real selfish and they refuse to allow you to live your life. Give me something for Leo. Six of Wands. You guys will be gaining a lot of attention and recognition, but be careful. You have some sort of sneaky ass energy that's surrounding you. You got Six of Wands here. So this is kind of the vibe for this week. Let's see what this Six or Seven of Swords is. Somebody you're not talking to. It's probably still that hating ass bitch over there. But you have somebody who's plotting on you, doing sneaky shit. You're not talking to them. You're not feeding them any information. So they're trying to find ways of finding out information about you. I don't know why I wanted to say bitch. Oh, maybe that's how you feel. Seven of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. I see you keeping it calm this week, or at least trying to keep it calm while this person does that verbal diarrhea shit. I even feel like they may be like, you know how people will try to throw stuff out there about stuff that they know about you just to make it seem like your business is out in the street. It is definitely giving that with the Page of Swords here in the reverse. But I feel like you're going to try to maintain that balance. You're going to try to maintain your calm because for you, you're like, I'm not investing into this person. I don't care about what's going on. I've let that go. I don't care. But this person wants to continue it on, you know? All right, what else? Justice in the reverse. Okay. I did ask for a storyline, didn't I? You got Justice in the reverse. You got the Magician. I feel like this person, like they're just bad news. This is somebody who will try to manipulate the situation because they feel like they've been done wrong. This is somebody who screams victim. Did I not just say Nine of Wands here? Yes, I did. This is somebody who lives in victimhood. They could possibly have Libra in their chart or Gemini. What else do I have here? Okay, that's that. That's that. You got Pisces here too. Anything else for Leo? Just beware. I feel like they may try to talk shit about you and say things that aren't true to manipulate others' feelings for you or feelings about you. 10 of Wands. It's really talking about them. They like this. This ending that you've had with this person, it weighs heavily on them. They haven't been able to let it go. And because of that, it's like, because they haven't let it go, they don't want Leo to be able to let it go either. But I do feel like what's going to possibly happen, because they keep trying to come at you. Haven't I talked about this person before? God damn, let this person need to go away. I got Ace of Wands here. This was something that was a false start. I do feel like you trying to maintain the peace. I don't know if you're going to be too peaceful. You might have some shit that you need to get off your chest with that Strength card in the reverse. They might kind of sort of get you out of character, but I feel also that it needs to be done. So even if this is like a coworker, it's just somebody that you don't fuck with anymore, and they hate to see you being happy, and they hate to not be in the in crowd with you. You might have to cuss them out this week, Leo. All right. Virgo. I have no Virgo placements. Virgo, put your placement in the chat. Where you at? Where you at? See? Virgo placements. Where are y'all? There we go. Throw it in the chat, y'all. Virgo. Hopefully y'all have a better week than everybody fucking else. Shit. Oh my God. All right, Virgo. Why? Oh God. Okay. Is this supposed to be a crazy week this week? I haven't looked at none of the astrology. My astrologers that are in here, tell me what the energy is supposed to be, because I feel like this is nuts. Like everybody has some sort of shit going on. And I probably should have looked, but I didn't anticipate it to be like this. So this week I have Page of Swords in the reverse. I have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Something comes out that might cause a bit of shakiness, a bit of chaos. It might be kind of overwhelming. Is it the next 14 days? Oh my God. Nobody got time for that. Oh my God. Okay. So y'all find out some shit that might have you turning into little baby DMX. I don't know. Let's figure it out. Let's see what's going on, because we're already opening up with chaos. Give me more about this situation. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you, Yamaya. Look at you. Thank you so much. You got Knight of Pentacles. You got the Temperance in the reverse. This, you know what that is? This is a slow development to the descent of chaos, because this is an imbalance. I just said something about an imbalance. This is like, I was cool, and then you said that one thing, and now I'm about to fucking lose my mind. Oh man, this is a rough week. He up in here. He said he's walking the street. He's jaywalking the streets. Queen of Wands. Okay. What is that? But he's in here. Oh, okay. Well, at least something comes back around to you that you're really happy about. I do feel like it does ignite a spark within you. It gets you kind of wanting to take charge and get moving. This could also be a sexual thing too, but I'm not going to go there. You got the Queen of Wands that's here. At least you'll look good doing it, whatever it is, but it's coming back around to you. And when it does, it feels good. It feels good. So although you might have to go off on somebody, you have some happiness in there too. Hey, Trent. Oh, he said like a crackhead. Give me more for Virgo. So you got anger, but you also got happiness. Two of Wands. The Death card in the reverse. Okay, so you got a choice between two things. Oh, I want to see what this is. Hold on. Oh, okay. Y'all got, I think, okay, you know what? And I had just said something. I just fucking said that y'all might have something a little bit sexual going on. And then, is this the okay, hold on. You know what's weird is I feel like somebody is coming back into your life that makes you feel really good, but you're trying to determine whether or not you should change the dynamic of the relationship. If it should be the Knight of Wands action, possibly allow passion and desire to take place, or leave that shit dead, done, over with, and don't allow it to change. But you have a choice. You're going to need to make that choice this week. Okay. Hey, Bali. Okay, Yamaya. There's some sort of choice that you're gonna need to make, because you got somebody turning that boat around and coming back. Okay. Other than you going off on somebody, and hopefully it's not the person that's coming back around that, oh, you'll be back soonish. Oh, okay. I know what you mean. My bad. I read that quick. My bad, Alex. You're so welcome, Tracy. Oh my God. You know what? I'm going to go. Libra, put your placements in the fucking chat. Put your placements in the chat before I pretend like I got Virgo in my chart and go get Alex. Libra. I don't have Libra in my chart, y'all. Do I have any air? Oh, just Gemini. That's it. Or North Node at that. Everything else is fucking fire, water. Nope. No Aquarius. No, my MC is a Taurus. It is Taurus. All right. Libra. Let's go. No, just air, water, and a sprinkle of earth. Ooh. Somebody done tried to do some fucked up shit It might be past, it might be currently now, but I have the 3 of Swords, I got the 6 of Cups in the reverse. This could be past shit because maybe you might think about it and you're like, oh, I cannot stand this person. Okay. I cannot stand this person. Why does that even pop up for Libra? There's somebody that pops up into your mind and you just remember not the good stuff. Ugh. Oh, because they tried to crawl back out from the pits of hell from which they came, and now they want to come and talk to you. And they got shit to say. And just the mere fact of knowing that they exist makes you want to throw up. I mean, I didn't get all of that, but basically you don't want to talk to them. I'm ad-libbing there. Thank you, Natasha. Yeah, whoever this is, they're a user. They like to absorb your energy, but they don't like to give back. So this does not necessarily, like I said, this don't have to be somebody, I say this all the time. It don't have to be somebody that's romantic. This could very well be a damn friend of yours that you used to fuck with. You don't fuck with them no more. Anytime you hear their name, you want to throw up. They use you. They're an energy vampire. Because I do feel like this person is an energy vampire. I feel like for some reason, when you think of this person, you get a knot in your stomach. Your stomach starts hurting. Yes, Alex, it is. It's gross. Give me more for Libra. But that person's going to try to show up. Page of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Why is that important? There's something that you may have started, some sort of project, or maybe talking to somebody new. It's something new that sparked your interest and you were very excited about it. It's, you know what? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I want to say it's coming to a halt, not a stop. But I do feel like in order for you to kind of be able to flow with what's going on, you're going to have to detach yourself emotionally. That shouldn't be hard. You're a Libra. Air sign. Just go into your air sign ways. I do know that this was something that you were excited about, but you may have to kind of separate yourself from it in order to not get pissed off about it. Like I said, I feel like this is a halt. I don't feel like it is a stop or like, it's never going to start back up. I just feel like it's halted for some reason. There's a block there. Give me more. There it is. Okay. But don't fret. Maybe y'all are in this energy right now. Don't fret. Judgment with the 10 of Swords. It's literally going to start back up. You get a second chance. So whether this is love or this is whatever it is that you were super excited about and then it just kind of fizzled out, it's going to reboot. Your reboot is coming. Hopefully you want that reboot. I think you do. But in the meantime and in between time, just make sure that you detach yourself emotionally from it so you don't get too caught up on, why is it not moving? Let's see. Pentacles. There's a King of Wands that is regretting that things didn't work out. I feel like there may be some movement that's there because of that regret. I don't know why I feel like you might get some sort of apology. Maybe it's not a verbal apology, but it's like an action apology. They feel like shit. They should, though. I kind of feel like they should. You got 7 of Swords here in the reverse. You got 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. You got you got 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. They were sitting in their ego, and that's the reason as to why the shit didn't do what it's supposed to do. So now I feel like there's action that's going to take place behind how they feel. I don't feel like this is a person of words. If they apologize, that's awesome. I would say don't hold your breath on that. Okay? Don't hold your breath. But they're going to do apologetic shit. I know that makes sense. They're going to try to do apologetic shit. You're going to be like, oh, you feel bad. That's why you're doing Bye, bye, bye. Let's see what else. Hierophant in the reverse. Two of Pentacles. You're going to be going back and forth on something, on whether or not you should keep it pretty chill or if you should allow it to go to the next level. This could be with a person. You got Ace of Wands here. In the reverse. This might be a person. But there's some sort of decision that you need to make. You may be faced with it on whether or not you should even attempt to get it to be something, or if you should just let that shit die. You got Queen of Pentacles here. So this could be somebody, earth sign, or you got Taurus there too. Or you might just let it fizzle out. But that is what I got for Libra. Okay. Scorpio placements. Throw your placement in the chat while I respond to this really quick. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Nah, let me see. I'll put my Scorpio placement in here. Let's see. Oh, she left. We got Pluto, Saturn, Pluto, Saturn. Shit, I'm trying to think. I feel like I have more. I feel like I have one more. Mars. There we go. Okay. That you're dancing in your bedroom, Yamaya. Yeah, I put it there, Mars. All right. So, Scorpio. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I wondered if you were still here. Yes, yes, yes. Scorpio this week. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, but you know what? That's right up your alley. You got the tower here. So oh, look, the little flames look like they're like actually going. That's pretty cool. Got a tower moment that's coming, Scorpio. But if I feel like it's going to put you in a position of empowerment, or at least maybe because I don't want to say it's going to be like empowering that week before I pull, but what I will say is it's you have it in the upright. Let's see. Oh, this is a purge. It's a purge. That's why I didn't want to say it's good now. It's going to be good later. Okay. Hey, Leanne. It'll be good for you later. You got 8 of Cups that's here. You got Knight of Wands. But it does feel like this is something that you're like, you know what? I have to let hope go in this situation. And it is what it is. I'm going to walk away from the situation. But because of that, it actually lights a fire in your ass, and you're able to like really hone in on things that you feel good about moving towards. Like your dedication gets stronger, your determination gets stronger. This is a Tower moment that's needed. It needs to happen. Give me more here. Four of Swords in the reverse, Two of Wands. The decision to walk away, depending on whatever it is for whoever it is. You have Four of Swords in the reverse. You got the Two of Wands in the reverse. This decision is going to you might lose sleep. It's going to feel draining. It might even feel a little bit tiring, but it is something that is needed to happen. Like it's like a little bit of restlessness that goes along with it. Oh, you talking about the crazy girl, Alex? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Although you might feel like it's a missed opportunity initially, I feel like very quickly you'll get over that. I don't feel like you're going to dwell too long in whatever this Tower moment is that you need to activate. Like, you get over it pretty quick, because one thing Scorpio loves to do is continuously evolve. I mean, you guys love Pluto. You know, Pluto loves you. And this is just Pluto coming in and doing its thing. Ooh, okay. Knight of Swords. What about this? Look at that. Look at that. You, from this, you rise up and your stability. Look at that. Four of Wands. Some of y'all might have to move. I don't know if you do, but some of you may. However, I do feel like your stability based off of having to do this action becomes even stronger. You're even more determined. You're going after what you want. You're not allowing things to stand in your way. I will say this, though. Whoever you're leaving behind, baby, they are sad as fuck. But you got to do it. You have to purge. This is about you, Scorpio. You know? Oh, attracting crazy. Yeah. What else for Scorpio? Ooh, okay. Oh my God, I love this. I love this for y'all, Scorpio. Y'all literally Phoenix rising out of ashes type shit, because it's like as soon as you get done doing whatever it is that you, and then, like I said, hard decision, you gotta do it. You gotta get this. Adrian's in the building. I'm sorry. You gotta get this out. You gotta do it. This shit makes you or helps you boss the fuck up. You position yourself so nicely based off of this Tower moment that unfortunately you have to go through. But this is growth. This is getting into a place of authority. And then this is getting into a place of ruling over what you have created. Your stability. Like, man, your stability is ridiculous. Anything else for Scorpio? I don't want to say this is the dark night of the soul necessarily, but I will say that it's something pretty big. I just saw 555 on the timer. Fives are all about change. Victory. Living in your truth with something that you can actually grow and sustain, something that actually has longevity. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Work through the ugly parts. Life is about to get real fantastic for you. All right. Yeah, Adrian has been MIA. Literally. All right, Sagittarius, put your placements in the chat. Saggy Waggies. Sag Moon and South Node. There we go. Look. Dove, what the fuck? Dove, put them eyes in there. my God. Dove was like, Sag, you called? Oh my God. Are you talking about me, Yamaya? Yeah, it's so hard. Like, how do you have your moon as Sag, but then also your fucking north south node? Like saying don't be like that, but like be like that. What the fuck? It's an oxymoron. That is contradictory. How do I fight through that? Don't be like that. Be more like Gemini. But here's your moon. You're going to emote in Sag. Fuck out of here. Sag, not Sage. I saw it. Oh my God. All right. Because Lord have mercy. All right. Sag, please be something good, because fuck my life. It has not been great. Where is Marie? I'm calling it out because she gonna watch later. Okay, hold on. What? Sag, y'all got some unfinished business. You got unfinished business. Okay, what's this Queen of Cups? Motherfuck. Listen. I got to get the right stuff for the ASMR. Ooh. All right. For some of y'all, this is an actual person that's coming back. Okay. This is somebody that you have emotions for. They have emotions for you. Unfinished business type shit. For a lot of you, though, this is emotions that are drudging up that you need to sort out. Okay. For some of y'all, this is going to be an actual person that's going to bring up emotions that maybe or maybe not you're okay with. But for a lot of you, this is like literally y'all being emotional. And let's face it, Sag don't like fucking emotions. I think y'all are probably the worst when it comes to the fire signs that don't like emotions. Well, you're gonna be feeling them hoes tonight. Well, this week. There's going to be something that you are going to need to work on. It's coming up for a reason, and it's more than likely because of that damn strawberry moon in your sign. And then we also turn right back around. Don't we have this week? We have the new moon in I don't know what it's in. Cancer? No, I don't know. But we have the new moon. I'm sure we're probably still feeling that shit in relation to, and see, fucking feelings. Sag, you're gonna have to handle some feelings that you probably have not wanted to deal with, but they're gonna come up. Sort them out, get them out, remove them. Remove them. Yep. See, what did I tell you? This is the time. This is the time. So you have 10 of Swords here. This is the time. This is for that cycle to be done, dead, over with. Put it to rest. It's coming up so you can put it to rest. If you have to purge people out, put it to rest. If you have to get over something that hurt your feelings, but you didn't want to deal with it, now is the time to put it to rest. You're going to have to deal with it. Okay? Give me more. See, and that probably don't help none because it's in Cancer. So you know you're going to be feeling feelings and shit. Page of Swords. What about it? Okay. Some of you may also kind of feel a little bit quiet, on the quiet side, like wanting to, like you're just watching, you're not really participating. Almost like it's like self-preservation. You're kind of just going into that mode, probably because of the fucking feelings, trying to sort that out, not really wanting to be in the in crowd. but not like 100% gone. You're just kind of, you're just watching. You're taking in the information, whatever is out there. But you might not feel too much like being a part of everybody's shit today or this week. I keep saying today. Temperance. Aw, look at that. This is the only time that I would be happy to see this, because it's not, I don't feel like this is patience. I feel like this is, once you work through that shit, number one, look, healing. You got the Three of Swords in the reverse. So it is something that you are purging out and you're taking care of. You're stronger for it. You alchemize the energy. You're standing in your power. Temperance, that's you. It is going to allow you to feel more balanced. I feel like probably towards the end of the week. So, anything else for Sag that they need to know about? Hey, Rella. Anything else they need to know about? I love it, Leanne. Okay. Okay. Why? Hold on. Be more clear about this. Oh, shit. Oh. For some of you, if you've been waiting for your 10 of Pentacles, or you've been waiting to, you know what? I'm not going to say this is somebody from the past or somebody new. I will say this. It is new energy. It could still be a past person. So we're just going to deal with that. If for some of you have been waiting for that 10 of Pentacles feeling, or that 10 of Pentacles to come in, I do feel like that energy, let's just say that they don't come in this week. I don't know if y'all ever remember me saying that. No, I probably didn't say it on here. Shit, hold on. 10 of Wands, 2 of Cups in the reverse. I feel like somebody had other responsibilities and they're now becoming single. You have, but you got new energy that potentially could be a lover. It's coming in. So purge that other shit out so you can be prepared for your 10 of Pentacles, the love of your life, to come in. Okay? All right. I used to joke, was it last year? I used to joke about how, and it was only because, 222 in the room. It was only about how, because what was it? Pluto went into Aquarius. So then that meant that, everybody was gonna start living their real life, the real selves, try to be more authentic. Relationships end up ending because of that. And so I used to joke with my friends and I would tell them, your husband is getting his divorce right now. Just wait for him to finish that up and heal. And then, he'll be ready to go. So funny enough, I felt like that was kind of Sagittarius's reading, but I just remembered that I didn't tell y'all this on the channel. However, I feel like their person is going through some stuff and is about to be out with the old and with the new. Capricorn, put your placements in. Put your placements in. Okay. Shalita, I can't even tell you how many divorces I have heard about just last year. It like a lot. What do I got? Oh, Jupiter. My freaking Jupiter is in Capricorn because, clearly I need to work hard. I can't have, you know what? I looked at my daughter's Jupiter sign. I can't remember where the fuck it was. I can't remember 100%. However, I read up on it and it literally said her luck was going to be in her fucking beauty. And that's how she was going to make money. just existing. And I said, you know, why couldn't that have been mine? Instead, it has to be Capricorn, but that's okay. I like to work hard, I guess. All right, Capricorns, y'all should be in here because it is Sunday. Okay? It's Sunday. That means you should be off work. I can't remember if it was in Taurus, Leo. It was something like that. And she gets to like get money to exist. And it was beauty. So it had to have been like either Libra or Taurus. It was one of them. Oh my God. See, at work currently. Girl, it's Sunday. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's why I'm like, yo, y'all gotta be here, damn it. Oh my God. All right, Capricorn. Oh no, she said she go in at 5. Oh no. Alex is like, clock out. Oh my gosh. Don't listen to an Aries because we're going to tell you to leave work. Okay? Fuck work. Leave work. Hey, Sacred High Priestess. How are you? Leave work. All right. Ooh. Okay, hold on because this could be contracts. Let's see what's going on with this 2 of Cups. Why the 7 of Swords? Norms, does she tell you to clock out? Because we'd be the first one to be like, just leave. Just fucking leave. You know? Just forget it. Oh my gosh. All right, okay. So this does not have to be love related because we're looking at, oh, okay. We got a little bit of buyer's remorse that's here in relation to a contract or an agreement that we make this week. Okay. Since it's this week, please make sure that you take your time with whatever this is. Because I almost feel like it's fucking buyer's remorse. But buyer's remorse could also be relationship buyer's remorse. Like, you know, agreeing to be in something with someone or agreeing to do something with someone, partnering up and then feeling like, I don't really know if I want to do this because I don't see longevity. And so you're going to have to make a choice this week. Either you stick with it or you say, no, I think I'm just going to try to go after my 10 of Pentacles because I wanted to say I'm better than that. Oh my God. I don't know. Fuck it. Maybe you are. Fuck it. Who cares? Who cares? Maybe you are. Maybe you're better than that. Maybe whatever you put yourself into, you're like, nah, this is not for me. This is not fitting me. And now you have to make a choice on whether or not you're going to stay or you're going to leave. Okay. Hey, LaTanya. All right. What else? What else for Capricorn? 4 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. There might be a money. Ooh. Okay. There may be a money opportunity for you that comes up that you might want to grab hold of. It's something that you manifested. So if there was anything in relation to you really wanting this money opportunity, you're like holding on to this so tightly, you manifested it, it's coming your way. However, I'm looking at something here. Let's hope shit. My Jupiter needs some help. Oh my God. I don't have the energy. Okay, hold on. Why? It's telling you need to. Okay. Oh, you might feel a little bit like, I don't know if I should do this. Is this something that's going to get you out of your comfort zone? It's very possible. Maybe it's something that you really like. You're like, oh, I don't want to do that, but I'm going to do that because I have 7 of Wands and I have Ace of Pentacles. So whatever it is, you have to step out of that boundary that you normally are in, or you have to step out of the box that you know what I feel like it is. It's something that's non-traditional. Capricorn, you guys are all about tradition, depending on what your other placements are. And it might make you feel kind of uneasy, but here's the kicker. You can't help but, you can't deny that this shit could really bring some real ass stability. That this is almost like an initiation process for you. And if you just get over that hump, you're going to be making money. Money. You have this opportunity. It is coming your way. You won't be able to ignore it. So it is something that might take you a little bit out of what your norm is, but it looks like it helps sustain stability. So anything else for Capricorn? Ace of Wands. What is this? Okay. Like Norms said, you better fucking go for it, because look at this. The Fool card, Ace of Wands. This is something that if you really take that leap of faith, don't think, just jump into it. It's going to really ignite something in you. And there's no limit to where you can take it to. Okay. So that's all I got to say, Capricorn. Y'all better go get it. All right. So the Capricorns that's about to go to work. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Oh my God. Aquarius, you guys are up next. LaTanya, yes. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Shit. All right, Aquarius, where y'all at? Throw your placements in the chat. Yeah, girl. Oof. Aquarius placements. Whoa. You know what? It's not technically a placement, but I'm going to put it in there anyway. Can I spell? All right. Aquarius placements. What is going on for you this week? Okay. Ooh. I see a lot of planning and I see a slow start, but it's a start. You have 3 of Wands here. You got Knight of Pentacles. There's something that you feel like, I need to map this out. I need to make sure that all of this is good before I jump into it. And, initially it's going to be a slow start. Give me more. Ooh. You got the Devil in the reverse. So I like that. The energy is free flowing around whatever it is that you're trying to do. You got that Devil in the reverse. I like that. Give me more. Thank you, Natasha. 7 of Cups. Okay. Give me, you know what? I'm going to take it. Whatever this thing is, I know you're in this planning mode where, shit, you might be planning a trip. This might be work. This might be, I'm planning to, take it to the next level, whatever. There's nothing that's in my way. I've cleared things out. The only thing that you might feel a little bit this week is possibly some aggravation a little bit, or impatience a little bit, because you have that 7 of Cups here. You got the Temperance in the reverse. This is basically, you know what this almost feels like? Either options overload, like there's so many different ways that I can do XYZ, or this is confusion, and confusion might be causing the impatience and the aggravation. So to that, I would say, you know, as I said before, slow and steady wins the slow and steady wins the race. You know, deep breaths, because I do feel like there's progress that's being made. There might be a little bit of confusion that's there because you're having to possibly learn how to do something, or implementing the plan may take a while. Give me more this week. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Someone's silence. Thank you, Carlos. Someone's silence is now making you look at them different, or maybe changing your perspective on how you even viewed things. You have Knight of Swords in the reverse. You got that Hanged Man in the reverse as well. This person could have Pisces in their chart. They don't have to, but they could. I mean, you got Sagittarius here too. You got Capricorn here too. But you're looking at them different. It might not be what they've said. It might be what they've not said that has you looking at them a little bit different. You got 333 on the clock, and you got 222 in the chat. So that means something to some Aquarius out there. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Magician. Ooh, make it something out of nothing. You have been able to take a missed opportunity and switch that shit up. You've been able to make it work for you. Even if it's a missed opportunity, it led you into a different direction. So it still got you into a place that you needed to be. So, you know, that missed opportunity was a blessing for you. Let's see, anything else? Oh, I got cards that are all kinds of which way in here. We'll see. What else? 4 of Swords, you need to rest. Maybe you're taking time off. Some of you might be taking time off to do something that you really want to do instead. I got 4 of Swords. I got Ace of Wands. You might have some time of rest. I was going to say something stupid. Some of y'all might be having some fun in bed. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. Anything else for Aquarius? Why is that? Some of y'all might be a little bit nervous to start some new thing. What is this new thing here? What is this? The Sun in the reverse. Oh. Okay. There may be a call to a new little experience for you, whether it be like a new relationship, it's something new. I do feel like there may be some self-sabotage that's here, which is prolonging this new thing to actually happen. It's just keep in mind that if you are overthinking anything and you're keeping yourself from launching this new thing, You're keeping yourself where you're at. You're not allowing for the transformation that's trying to take hold to actually take hold due to fear of it not working and crumbling apart. So just make sure that you don't stay too much in the whole overthinking, because it's probably going to be successful if you allow it, whether it's a relationship, a job, whatever. All right, Pisces. I know y'all been waiting patiently or impatiently. Go ahead and throw your signs in the chat, please. Pisces. Nobody. Oh my God. Pisces. Let's go. Oh, you're dating a Pisces. Wow. I know I'm seeing cards that's in here incorrectly. Where the other ones at? Is that the only one? I guess so. Okay. Pisces. What's going on this week for you? What's going on for you this week? A lot. You got shit falling out all over the place. It's too much. I'm not going to take it. Okay. Hold on. Y'all got a lot to say, though, apparently. Hold on. There we go. And it came out again. Okay. Slow to trust. Slow to open up completely. I feel like there's a situation that may make you feel like you need to be cautious, or at least you are more you're not 100% willing to take that leap of faith on complete open trust. Why is that? Ace of Wands. Why do I feel like this is sexual too? Jeez, y'all. Okay, Ace of Wands, you got the Three of Cups in the reverse. Are you trying to not go overboard? Like you're trying, you aren't 100% ready to completely open up. And when I say open up, I mean open up with the wand, open up and take it to the next level, take it to the next step. There might be somebody that you aren't too sure about if I should do this or not. Good, Latanya. I see them eyes, Karma. What else for Pisces this week? Oh my God. Who is wishy-washy? Either it's you or it's the person that you're dealing with. There's somebody that's kind of wishy-washy, kind of fickle in the relationship. It hasn't been solidified yet, but there's like yeah. There's like just being unsure. Oh, that's why. That's why y'all got a lot to talk about. This is why y'all got a lot to talk about. Because you just got cards flying all over the place. You got the Knight of Cups here. You got the Two of Cups in the reverse. When I asked the reason as to why you're feeling this way, I got the Tower in the reverse because you don't want another fucking disaster. You don't want to end up getting into another thing. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse where you're in a relationship and then to simply have to either put somebody out in the cold or get left out in the cold. It's almost like you're vetting this person and you just want to make sure that it really is for real. Like, I'm not giving you nothing. I don't want to do nothing. I'm not opening up completely until I know that you are really here for the real shit. Thank you, Andrea, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. What else for Pisces? Oh. Why are y'all doing this to me today? You got 3 of Pentacles here. So it does look like you're still going to continue to build with this person. I don't feel like you're just going to completely say, nope, I'm not doing it. But I do feel like the building is still happening. You have that 3 of Pentacles there. Give me more. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Page of Wands. But is this in their head, or is this actually happening? Oh, I don't think this is actually happening. You're antsy about coupling up. I think that's honestly what it is. Nope, it's you. You're the problem. No, you're not the problem. There's nothing wrong with being cautious. But I have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and I have the Page of Wands in the reverse. It's like being afraid of really taking that chance, that you're afraid that you're like, repeating the cycle again. And so there's like a little bit of anxiety around actually taking it to the official point. So you're just kind of keeping it very casual, very, very chill, not serious just yet. Ooh, what the hell? I can't hold on to these cards good in your reading. Okay. 6 of Swords. You're moving away from the remnants of this King of Pentacles in the reverse, the person who did not put in effort. You're moving away from that. You're moving more and more away from it. Yep. Because that was a failed victory. But what also is happening is at the same time, you are holding back. I have the Strength card here. That's okay. Just make sure, balance out your emotions. Definitely make sure that you're balancing them out. Some of you might be emotional about this, and I feel like this is a new person. Look at that Page of Pentacles. So this is somebody that you're getting to know. But if you just make sure that you're balancing out your emotions, I do feel like this can evolve into something that's pretty big. But with you continuing to be cautious, watching out for that person, then, you'll get your answer. Use your intuition. Definitely use your intuition. Oh, I was going to say something. Oh, my God. I was going to say something. Well, you know what? We're going to help you out right there. There we go. Now, you don't got to worry about that. Let's go on to, yep, exactly. Growing. Nah, we ain't got to be nice. For what? Everybody has an opportunity, a choice that you can make. Okay. You got a choice. And because you have a choice, you can go somewhere else. If you want rainbows and lollipops, it's not going to tell you actually what's happening, then by all means, go do that. Okay? Go do that. Thank you so much. Yes, a collective, Kristen. Right. Like, if your life was so great, you probably wouldn't be watching tarot at all. You wouldn't watch tarot because your life would be fucking amazing and you would go be doing something else. Use the energy. That's what these reads are about. using the energy. Then that way you can avoid having bad shit happening to you, or negative people fucking with you, or whatever. Let me log off. Nah. We all got to improve somewhere in our lives. No, we got to improve somewhere in our lives. Shit, I watch the money ones. What can I do for my money? What can I do to avoid XYZ? You know? No, they don't understand what tarot is. That's the problem. I know, Alex. Don't leave. Don't leave me, Alex. Please. Okay. Collective. Four of Cups. Eight of Wands. Something is coming in hot that you're going to reject. What is it? Eight of Wands. What is that? Oh, somebody who wants to take energy from you. Somebody who does not know. Okay, please do this. Okay, you got, why is my face? Okay, probably because my hair keep from the damn fan. You got somebody who doesn't really like to commit to anything, doesn't really like to put their energy into anything, likes to take, but they don't like to give. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of movement with this person. You'll probably avoid them like the plague, to be honest with you. But there's like, even if it's just their energy and you all of a sudden think about them, that's them thinking about you. Kick that shit out. You can just say, nope, not today. Yep, get your garlic. Nobody, exactly. We don't watch tarot because we happy. Yeah, you got an energy vampire that's trying to come your way. I feel like they're going to try to offer something up to you that is disguised in like an opportunity, or disguised in like, hey, and just know that you're already in your peaceful era. Stay there. Stay in that peace. Okay? Give me more. Got the Sun card here in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Keep working towards that thing that you're working towards that is successful. I'm telling you, it is going to pay off. It's going to take a load off of your fucking chest. But just understand, it's going to take a bit of time. So this is your delayed gratification. So you do have that, the fucking hair, my hair just keeps, anyway, you do have that light at the end of the tunnel. You just got to keep trucking. Make sure that you keep putting that energy into it, because it is going to, here's the rule. If you're putting in energy towards something and it's not giving you ROI, there's no return on investment, let it go. But for this thing, it is giving you return. And you'll know what it is because you'll feel good about it. And you'll want to keep working at it. Like I said, it is going to take a load off of you. And this is probably money. It's probably money. So just make sure you continue being in the energy of giving to it, because it's giving back to you. Okay. What else for the collective? Professor. King of Wands. Eight of Cups. What is this? Ooh. See, I got hair. I got miscellaneous hair. All right. You'll be walking away and bossing up from there's like an immature energy that is around you, or that wants to try to come towards you. You're going to walk away from that fucking actively. So you might actually do something. Maybe it's like putting blocks in place, or like physically telling them, or literally having to move yourself away from the energy. Like some of y'all might be moving out of somebody's house, no longer living with a family member or a roommate or something of that nature. You're You're physically getting away from that immature energy. Last little bit, collective. What is this? You got unfinished business that's coming back around. What's the outcome? Somebody from the past is coming back around. When you hear from them, you might feel, you might feel a little shaken, annoyed maybe, or maybe restless because you're thinking about it. But you have someone that's coming back into your energy. They really don't want shit. I need from you to stand your ground. They're going to show you some things. This person comes from a lack mindset, okay? They're not on your level. They're going to show you some things. You're going to stand your ground. You're going to start to see things that's going to change your perspective on this person. And you're going to realize I'm doing the right thing by keeping my peace, okay? So if you want to go off on this person, hold yourself back this week. I don't know what next week says, but this week, okay? Stand your ground. Okay, that is what I got for the collective. Nobody, you funny. That's what I got for the collective, y'all. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Because it's so freaking late. I'm gonna do those two signs tomorrow. I'm gonna have to push the stuff back. But thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. Happy Father's Day to the fathers out there. And until next time, you guys take care.